Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll run here with Gainwell. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Gainwell. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, 1st points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the 1st points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now, a handoff to Eckler. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL. And it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his second touchdown of the year. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete to Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That'll be complete to Gainwell. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, and he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. He'll look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Again, it's Eckler. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Michael Walker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's taken in right side by Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
To throw is Dalton. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
That is caught. He finds his big target, Legette. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Now Dalton. They go right back to Legette. He's got it again. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. Now for the point after. It's up and good. The Panthers will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Dalton. Down inside the 10. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now it's Dalton. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Panthers. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Panthers are going to open up the lead to 8. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Here's Dalton. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Dalton working from the pistol. This one intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll turn and hand this one off. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So, as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Dalton to throw. That one complete to Leggett. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but He does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Flags come in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Throwing, Dalton. That's caught. It's the rookie fourth-rounder, Troy Franklin.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ooh. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. 2nd and a yard. They'll go play action here with Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, we'll... They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll stick to the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Big play coming up. This is third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to... And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Now Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. He's going to have the first down and more. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Eckler. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw. Open man downfield. It's Leggett. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanderstill. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Eckler. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. But they do get it at the 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down. Whoa! And now he loses the football. Oh, how about that hit? Wow! He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw is Dalton. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And the Panthers are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2. They run it once more with Eckler. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun. They give it to Eckler. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.